So when I was 7, I couldn't pronounce any of my S's. And for the longest time, I was telling people that I was going to peach class. This had me so furious, where even now, if I'm trying to explain an idea or a concept or even how I'm feeling and the other person isn't understanding, it creates so much frustration and anger inside of me. It's almost like when poets say, you ever feel something so deeply and you just don't have words to express it? I honestly felt like that every single day of my life. Really, the two things that change my perspective about communication is to write it down first. I think if you are trying to communicate any idea to anybody, it has to be pen on paper. I think the second important thing is repetition. My shift in communication through a lot of job interviews, you get very good at crafting your elevator pitch. In that process, I was asked a question, a very simple one. Why do you want to work here? I'll be frank with you, I was pretty stumped. The answer sounded something like this: I think I would be a huge asset to your team. I bring a whole lot of leadership from my previous job, and I like rising to the occasion. I love challenges. So I do love challenges. That's why in my website, I want people to challenge me. But that wasn't really why I wanted that job. I wanted that job because I didn't have a job. The proper response should have sounded something like this: I have a lot of great skills. My skills are X, Y, and Z. I left my old industry because I wasn't growing, and I want to take on this role, and I want to be in this company because I think it will allow me to become A, B, or C. Now, the difference in that is honesty. And I think that shift of thinking, that different perspective of being almost brutally honest, whether it's for a job interview, whether it's for dating, if you can structure your thoughts and then you can repeat the value that comes from those thoughts repeatedly in a very clear, structured way, that shows a person conviction. It shows a person confidence. And what people are going to then take away from you is charisma.